Dr. S. Somnath, Director, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, Dr. Navjeet Khosa, IAS, District Collector, Thiruvananthapuram, Padma Bhushan Shrimati K.S. Chitra, प्रिय पेटा सहोदरी सहोदरन मारे, it gives me great joy to inaugurate the celebration of the International Women's Day organized jointly by Vikram Sarabhai Space Center and Indian Space Research Organization Inertial System Unit. Let me begin by extending my heartiest greetings and best wishes to all the women employees of ISRO and Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. We are all proud of how Vikram Sarabhai Space Center and Indian Space Research Organization have been harnessing space technology for national development along with the pursuit of space science research and planetary exploration. I am informed that approximately 20% of the employees of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center are women and that they contribute immensely to the various aspects of realizing launch vehicles. The presence of women is felt in a range of activities from missile design and management, design of mechanical and electronic components, software design and development, system quality and reliability, vehicle integration, launch-related activities, and so on. They also contribute to administrative, medical, canteen, and sanitization work. The celebration of International Women's Day reminds us of our duty to acknowledge and honor the unparalleled role played by women in our personal, professional, and social lives. On this occasion, the staff of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center have rightly chosen to honor Shrimati K.S. Chitra, the Nightingale of Kerala, whose melodious voice has enthralled audiences all over the world. The Padma Bhushan conferred on her is a true recognition of her talent and work. Indian tradition has always accorded an exalted place to women in society. For us, woman is the embodiment of Shakti, the dynamic energy that creates and maintains the universe. Our traditions celebrate several women who excelled in all fields alongside men, be it in philosophy or in the battlefield. Women like Ghosha, Lopmudra, Gargi, and many others have complemented their male partners in composing Vedic hymns. The Sanskrit word Acharya, meaning teacher, included women too. However, with the passage of time, the situation changed and women all over the world began to suffer the slings and arrows of discrimination. As an acknowledgement of the need to restore the status of women, United Nations recognized the International Women's Day in 1977. Since then, Women's Day is celebrated globally to recognize women's accomplishments regardless of national, ethnic, linguistic, cultural, economic, or political divisions. So, our celebration of International Women's Day also becomes an occasion to introspect on the vigor of our resolve to end even the slightest trace of discrimination against women in any area of life. I feel it is the duty of every citizen to ensure that gender equality becomes a norm everywhere, right from the family. Empowerment of girls and care and recognition for women are ideals that elevate a society to noble levels of social welfare as advised by our scripture. Yatra naryastu pujyante ramante tatra devta. Yatre tastu na pujyante sarvastra phala kriya. The divine are extremely happy where women are respected. Where they are not, all actions become fruitless. Let me conclude by saying that International Women's Day should make us conscious that every day of the year is a Women's Day. Therefore, empowerment of women has utmost significance. Empowerment is about gaining greater control over one's lives, assets, intellectual resources, and ideology. It is also about being aware, capable of participating, making decisions, and gaining control of one's destiny. I wish all the members of the ISRO VSSC fraternity, especially the women, all the best in their lives. I compliment Shrimati Rani Radhakrishnan and Dr. S. Geeta for their lead role in the celebrations. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Nanni Jai Hind.